Hi, my name's Andy. I am here to talk to you about installing and making zippers and how I do a few things and why I do them. Let's get started here. First off, we're starting off with a number 5 metal zipper. We'll just get some of this stuff out of the way here. One thing I like to do on my zippers, I like to make loud noises, of course. Is if you're ever turning something, or just, it's nice to have, if I was completely ready for what I'm doing here. This makes it a lot easier to sew around your zipper with round corners, in my opinion. And it looks a little nicer. There, let's pretend that's a gusset, something you might turn. Alright, after that, you got your metal zipper, and your teeth are too long because you don't want to sew over those. So one thing to do after that, there's this special handy dandy little tool that you can find in most craft stores. It's a little teeth cutter. So you just kind of go back here. And you start cutting some teeth away here. The main reason you want to use this special little tool versus normal little side cuts is this way it doesn't damage this inner nylon core. So it's a lot easier to get your zipper pull on there, and it also looks a lot cleaner because it's not all frayed. You just go back in here. Some of these you just gotta tug on a little bit for them to fall off. That's one side done. And I'm gonna place this back on here, see where I want to start the next one. And I'm only going to go far enough that I'll have enough room for stitching over. So undo this here, clean out these teeth. Alright, I'm going to get this back up here. Since I didn't bring scissors, just cut off this excess here. And the one thing about metal zippers versus nylon zippers is your zipper will only go one direction. And I'm not sure if you can see on camera, but there's a little kind of J hook going one direction. See, a little bit of a hook up this direction. That's the way the zipper closes. Alright, now that we've gotten to this point, we have these little stops here, and we have this stop here, and our pull. So with these little stops here, there's a little C there. Any needle nose, these are very simple. You just kind of hold them sideways, place them right next to the zipper. It's done. Up next to the zipper, clamp. It's done. I'm gonna trim these flush here. Now you are ready to put your zipper pull on. Having a little bit of a tail also makes it a little easier to install your zipper. Get those flush, and you just pull that on. Then this next one, I think they call that a bottom stop. You just place it over both sides of that little nylon rib there. You have to go through both sides there. This part's going to be a little tricky to show on camera. Fold in the little tines from each side. Here's one side. This other side might be able to just push over here. And once you get them relatively turned over, a little tap. Now you got your stop on right there. Just fold them over, and you're ready to go. And now your zipper should, both of your stops should be just inside. This one's here. Those two other ones right there at the top. So whenever you're sewing, you're not going to be sewing over any metal teeth and ruining your sewing machine needles. There's that.